Hi, hello, Simsaroni here, and welcome to a little Create a Sim video. This is something a little bit different for me. I just thought I would put this in the background, which also represents the topic of today, which is things I would like to see in The Sims 4 in the next 3 releases that we have coming, which is in the next 6 months. We have been told about the expansion pack, game pack, and stuff pack, which everyone already knows all about that by now, but I just thought I would say and talk about what I want to see and what I think is coming. One of the main things for an expansion pack that I would love to see is university. I know it's what everyone says, but it is very much something which is likely to happen because, you know, it's one of the main big ones that we still haven't seen anything like yet in this game represented. Looking at the way that they've released the game packs and the expansion packs and things, I feel like it is definitely probably the next expansion pack we get, because other expansion packs that were missing from things like The Sims 3 and even The Sims 1 and 2 can be represented by their game packs and things they're doing. By that I mean, like, another one that I would love to see is a tropical holiday destination. Ideally, I would love a tropical world to live in, but I feel like it's going to end up being like a tropical destination just because of the way that we've been getting our holiday pack. Because, you know, in The Sims 1, we had On Holiday. In The Sims 2, we had Bon Voyage. Then The Sims 3, we had... well, I don't know what it was called. World Adventures. That was the one. And they all came together and they all gave us 3. They all give us 3 different things, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong on The Sims 2, because that one I'm not sure. But the way we've been getting them is through the game packs, which is why I think the next game pack, well, what I would like to see in a game pack would be a representation of that island paradise type thing. Because we got a nice warm climate in The Sims 1, we got a nice warm climate in The Sims 2, and, you know, we got island paradise in The Sims 3. While it'd be nice for this to be a livable world, I feel like that's probably how we're going to get at least one of our tropical worlds, and it'd be really nice if that could be the next game pack. Unfortunately though, Jungle Adventures, I mean, it was released like a year ago, over a year ago now, but it is a very recent game pack that we have, so we might not be getting that. It would be nice, but it's just because there was like there's 3 years between Outdoor Retreat and Jungle Adventures. What it could be is a hobbies pack, which is something that people would be like, oh, I want like a hobbies pack, and I would never really think about it much. But then thinking about, like, The Sims 2 had free time, which added, like, you know, extra interests and jobs and things based on that kind of aspect. And also Generations is kind of lacking, and I feel like a hobbies would go into Generations, because it's not like we haven't seen multiple game packs used in a way to make up one expansion pack that we've had in the past. For example, you know, like I said, the destination ones, they've made up On Holiday. There's 2 of them there so far. We have what I would class for the vampires would fall in with things like Get Together, in referencing late night and nightlife from The Sims 2. But that also does mean vampires being a game pack, we might end up with things like witches, which everyone would be excited for. Or, you know, we might get more werewolves or fairies or anything like that, because we had Make and Magic in The Sims 1. And, you know, that didn't have vampires, it had witches and stuff. But, you know, witches, which we don't have. In The Sims 3, we had Late Night, which was Get Together and vampires, but we also had Supernatural in there. And Supernatural, you know, expanded on what we already had, yes, but it also gave us the new life states that we are missing in this game. For a stuff pack, what I would really love to see would be wedding related things, attire, and maybe even as a game pack, it could be with added activities and venues, things like, you know, bachelor and bachelorette parties, things that we got in The Sims 3 Generations. You know, again, it's another one where it's like alongside another pack makes an old expansion pack. And I wouldn't be too mad because, wow, trying to create this sim and giving her a nice wedding attire Like, I just struggled. All I wanted was a nice, simple dress with long sleeves. That's all I wanted, and it wasn't a thing that I managed to get, really, like... And it really does highlight just, like, how much we need more wedding attire. And I know there's custom content out there, but really, as someone who had a bit of addiction to Sims 3 custom content, we shouldn't have to rely on custom content to make the game. It's nice, it's an added bonus, it gives us something more fun and just extra things. But we shouldn't be needing custom content. Like, how many wedding dresses is there in this game? Like 3 or 4? Really? Like genuinely, like, that's what our class. 3 or 4 probably. And we need more than that. Like, at least with The Sims 3, we didn't have many, but then they released them all through the store page. We had all of the different wedding dresses you could download off there. And it's just... I mean, it still wasn't like a lot, but it gave us extra, is my thing. But I guess in a summary, it would be a case of what I want to see is the expansion pack be university. The game pack would be a tropical island, jungle adventures and outdoor retreat destination type world. And then I would also like my stuff pack to be wedding attire and decorations, just because it would be really nice to have that and make sure that through the generations my family had memorable things. That was a main big problem with me and CC in The Sims 3 is I had so many wedding dresses just because I was like, well, you know, like everyone has their own personality and some people want a big dress, some people want a little dress, and you don't want a dress like your mum. Really, like I don't want to be wearing a dress that I've already used on my Sims like 3 times before. But then when it comes to what I think will be coming is I think it'll be university. Might be wishful thinking, but you know, he is a big boy that we have yet to see represented in this game, but has been in every game bar The Sims 1. The game pack will probably be something along the lines of some form of supernatural, I think. Just because of things like Vampires was released 2 years ago and we haven't really had anything else to build on that, or like, you know, and it is just something that we're missing. It could also be a hobbies type thing to fit in with generations. The stuff pack, I genuinely feel like is going to be one of their packs, like Diesel stuff, like IKEA furniture, H&M fashion stuff. I feel like it's going to be a Moschino pack probably. Like, just because they've released that collaboration with them. And I feel like we always get packs like that. Like I said, like, so, you know, The Sims 3, we had Katy Perry stuff, which I know wasn't quite a brand thing, but it was a brand thing. We had Diesel stuff as well. In The Sims 2, we had the H&M fashion stuff. We had IKEA. We have, like, the, you know, them real life things coming in there. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was a Moschino stuff pack with just bits of clothing and maybe the odd random decorations throughout your house. But that's pretty much all I have to say on this, and let me know what you think will be the next expansion pack, game pack and stuff pack. And I guess we'll all see in the next couple of months just how wrong I am. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Bye!